Right, welcome back. Last time, as you can kind of see, we started a war. I've been looking to grab some territories, so let's go for that. At the moment, it's really just the finishing stages. Additionally, I've built up a trading port. Well, a level 1 trading port in my capital, which will eventually be used for communication. I plan on eventually building up in Katambo in order to continue the communication network. Certainly, will almost certainly be easier than trying to get a road constructed to it. So, there's at least that. Additionally, I plan on building something relatively soon, because this construction cost reducing modifier of reasonable development is going to expire in about a year. Sadly, I don't have the population here to really build anything interesting, so I'll probably just end up building up the city hall. I could upgrade the trade harbor though. Instead, I'll have to think on it. Additionally, information finally spread to me about the state of the old world, so now I can see all this. And the reason this stuff is empty is because I deleted it all. Figured it was unnecessary. And it probably will be. At least for the time being. Oh yeah, I forgot the Aztec can contribute. That war's always been that quick. Well, I'll take the 36 ducats and 4,000 map. Okay. Let's go ahead and immediately deal with things. Cuba. Yep, okay. War reps, transfer trade power. Hand me some cash. There we go. Now, let's get all of these out of here and dealt with before I need her. I don't need these spy networks anymore because countries will be gone by that point. That, all the cash you have. 3 ducats. I guess I'll take it. Also 3 ducats. Oh, and remove Kongo as a core. A little extra prestige. Alright. And the tribal levies return. I'll take 2/5 of treasury. This will not give you much urban gravity at all. On the other hand, it will increase trade power by another 10%. Give you an extra half a unit of naval force limit. Supply isn't really important. Or of course I could do this. This will give me more base urban gravity. A huge increase in my naval force limit. So I'll increase the trade power. Also costs less. What I really need though seems to be urban gravity. So I think I'll actually take the city hall since it will give me an extra 10 base and another 5%. Which at this point would give me an increase of around 25 or so to my urban gravity. So sure, there are no direct economic benefits, but it'll get my population growing even faster. And the population itself has economic benefits. Hand cannon in the office of Lord Admiral. Some infantry began carrying hand cannons in battle, allowing them to bring gunpowder weapons to a decisive spot. The guns were still inaccurate and slow to reload, but now there were more of them on the battlefield. Plus 0.2 land morale, plus 1 to combat with, plus 0.1 to infantry fire, enables fire wagons, I guess, but that's not one of my artillery types. So, the office of Lord Admiral. As navies grew larger, it became important to have more control over them. The office of Lord Admiral, or Lord High Admiral, was first created in 1400, placing one man in charge of all the ships of the nation. Navy morale, plus 0.25, naval maintenance, plus 5%. So my navy's now just a little bit more costly. Oh well. Yes! It's spreading. It's finally spreading. It'll probably take 20 years, but the legalism is finally spreading to Songo. Nice. And banking is also attempting to spread, but the lack of legalism in the province is not helping my case there. Okay, I should just stop expanding for a while. Oh, and I've got largest regional city. Huh, the modifier's finally here. I guess I need 30k population first to be able to do that. Oh yeah, one other thing. Troubles are settling even faster now. Almost 0.5% is... The travel percentage is reducing by almost 0.5% per year. And my rank is increased. I finally of average importance. So I get extra... 1 extra stat point per year. Minus 5% land maintenance, plus 15% to advisor costs, plus 1 diplomatic relation, minus 0.05% liberty desire from subject development, well, per subject's development, and minus 6 years to the national focus cooldown. Free tenancy. Let's grab naval ideas. Alright. With changes to the traditional economy, it became unprofitable for lords to enforce their traditional rights of enforced duty upon their tenants. Since traditional rights only applied as long as they were enforced, this led to a new class of free tenants. Free-born peasants who could, and did, apply for greater protection under royal laws. Another idea group, which is now naval ideas. Improve shipyards. To defend our interests around the globe, we will require a strong fleet. We must ensure our shipyards can produce ships as quickly as possible to replace any losses we may suffer. Minus 12.5% to shipbuilding time, and plus 15% to global ship repair. Sheltered ports. It is an unfortunate fact that ships tend to be damaged during battle, and equally unfortunate that the damage is rarely able to be repaired at sea. To alleviate this problem, we will create a system of sheltered ports along our coastline, where our ships can patch themselves up, sailors recover, and plan how to reach far lands. 10% to sailor recovery speed, and plus 10% to colonial range. That's actually not that useful because colonial range... Well, on the other hand, it is also coring range. It doubles as coring range. Your colonial range decides how far away you can try to conquer something. If it's beyond your colonial range, then you can't even core it. At least not without assistance. Like a vassal nearby. And besides, colonial range extends out of your core port provinces. The Continental Arts Center is continent-based. Oh. Mina. Central and South Africa. Oh, so I do have an opportunity for a continental center. Mina. Middle East, North Africa. Ah. the Indian subcontinent, Central Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia. Yeah. Europe's just one continent. Africa has two, now with the Middle Eastern. Then Asia has 4, not counting MENA, which is halfway in Asia. The other half is in Africa. Aha. Boarding parties. By teaching our naval officers to lead boarding party actions against enemy ships, we can gain an edge in naval combat even when fighting superior enemy fleets. It's 5% naval morale. Naval Cadets. By promoting the Navy as the career choice of the nobility's second and third sons, we can create a professional corps of naval officers to oversee our gunnery crews. Plus 10% to sailors, to sailor count, maximum sailors. And plus 15% to naval force limit. Should actually be enough for another ship. Might as well get it. So, I finished the war, and as expected, managed to grab these two. Cuba managed to actually conquer Yaka, which is rather interesting. Legalism is finally beginning to spread to my capital, though it's going to take about another 10 years. It's pretty slow. Banking's also beginning to spread, however. The fact that legalism isn't actually in the progress is hindering pretty much the entire thing. Of course, if I can get trade power to not reduce it anymore, I'll get a tiny increase, but it doesn't help much. Yeah. However, I did manage to build the Rank 2 City Hall and the Warehouse District. So, urban gravity is once again through the roof. Also got the largest regional city modifier, finally. I guess I need around 30k urban population. But yeah, that gives me plus 1.5 base and plus 10%. Tribal settlement is now 65%. Probably do a combination of high urban gravity and strengthening legalism. Those students are starting to get sent abroad. Because one of the nearby countries has built a university somewhere. Either that or it's because I'm now aware of universities elsewhere. I mean, provinces with art centers have a decent chance of having a... well... that... that's a university. There's nothing to do with that. Yeah, I honestly have no idea where they're going to. Since I really do not know of any universities. I have the largest city on the... well, both of the Kongo regions. So there's actually 2. Coastal Congo and Inland Congo. Probably Middle Africa as well. Especially since all of Middle Africa is literally colonized. It's cleaned through and then recolonized, which is why Cassandra has all this territory. Yeah, this area is turning into a mess with Kilwall getting pushed south by Zanzibar, and therefore taking it out on... yeah. Like, well, Greater Zimbabwe. Madagascar doesn't seem that interesting. Almost grown huge, although part of that's due to colonization. There's not much change up here, at least not from last time I checked. Well, Aragonese Aragon and Canaries are a vassal of Aragon. Oh, Ming has decided to do a little bit of conquest to Korea. Isn't that great? Shouldn't there be... Yeah. Oh yeah. I also finished my first road network. That's what I forgot. Which provides several small bonuses, but more importantly, it means that communication is now slightly better. At least it should be. I don't know if it's recalculated yet, although it does look like it has. Yeah, last time I checked these were pretty much stable, but now they're all decreasing slightly. So I would assume so. That it's recalculated all of that. Yeah, this used to be over 60, now it's 58. And this used to be 48, 46. It's improved a couple days. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, I think I've gone on long enough. Oh, one last thing. Started on naval ideas. Halfway done. It's mainly in order to get exploration later on. Once I manage to get together the required technology for it. I think I need admin tech. Well, I think I need Diplotech 20. Which won't be easy to get a current node which doesn't have any Diplo skill. Yeah. Navy's bigger. Right. I'll see you again next time. Till then.